Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another video for you guys today. So today, guys, I'm going to show off the Beckett Group submission for the football special, which was 50% off football items. I did get it back. We did 18 items, got 17 authenticated. The one that didn't get authenticated, I'm very disappointed in. But in watching others' videos, this person has not been being authenticated at all. So that kind of raises some flags. We'll get to that. Amongst my 18 items, 2 are 8x10s. I'll show you those at the end just because they're a little bit more awkward, but they turned out amazing. But yeah, I'm excited to show this off, let you guys see what we get. And we'll start off with the one that wasn't authenticated, guys. And like I said, it's really disappointing. It's Mr. Charlie Ward. I know that his TTM numbers are really good, and if you give a donation, he'll sign cards for you, and this came back not good. This is like the third or fourth did not pass I've seen from Charlie Ward during the special. I don't know why that is. I don't know what's causing it. But it's really concerning, especially when, you know, you're sending in a fee or a donation and they're coming back not good. So Charlie Ward did not pass. That was our one failure. Hopefully, if any of you submitted him, it's a success, but I haven't seen any successes yet. I've only seen failures with videos, so it's kind of a bummer. But anyways, moving on. Our first success is Mr. Jim Mora in the 1989 Pro Set. We got him to inscribe 125 wins, and we got him to inscribe playoffs. So I had to get this one authenticated. Just because of the inscriptions and the history behind it. And just love Jim Mora. Fantastic coach. Dealt with a lot. But thought this card looked great and would look great slab. So we got it authenticated. Mr. Jim Mora. Next, we got one heck of a running back. Mr. Warwick Dunn. On this 2009 Donruss Elite Series Green. Just so you guys know, this is serial numbered. It's 242 out of 499. But we're able to get Mr. Warwick done through the mail. I believe when I sent this, it was like $5 per is what he was asking. Don't know if that's still true or not, but this card looked great and wanted it slabbed up. And Warwick Dunn was just one of those backs. I mean, he could do it all, put up a ton of great numbers, and, you know, it's just the running back position and the wide receiver position right now for the Hall of Fame are so bogged down with people that there's going to be a lot of great players that probably don't get in just because there's such a load of talent that's just sitting there. So Warwick Dunn was amazing. Next one we got is the 1986 Topps Duron Cherry. On this one, I had him inscribed Chiefs Hall of Fame 1996. He did a fantastic job on this card, so I just wanted to get it slabbed up because I just thought it looked great. He's got fantastic handwriting, and I love that Chiefs Hall of Fame inscription. So, the 1986 Topps Duron Cherry. Next, we got Mr. Terry Glenn on the 1999 Playoff Contenders SSD. Of course, Mr. Glenn has passed away, is no longer with us, so wanted to get this card slabbed up since there will be no more autographs coming from him. And again, this is one of those cards that just look great, so definitely glad to get this slabbed up. I know you New England Patriots fans out there will like this one. Mr. Terry Glenn. Next, we got great San Diego Chargers quarterback Stan Humphries, the one and only quarterback take us to a Super Bowl. He was very underrated, but he could lead the team like nobody's business, and he could take injury after injury and keep coming. I don't know how many times he would come back in the game with a concussion and play. Of course, nowadays that wouldn't happen, but back then, there was nobody stopping you. So this is on the 1996 Playoff Illusions. Great looking card. Those mid to late 90s cards that look fantastic. And so, of course, had to submit Mr. Stan Humphries. Next is Hall of Famer Leroy Kelly on the 1973 Topps. I got Mr. Kelly to inscribe Hall of Fame 94, and he also inscribed the 1964 NFL Champs for me. So, love those inscriptions. Did a great job on this card. In fact, I have a card out to him right now, trying to get quite a few inscriptions on it. Hopefully, he'll come through, and I can get that one slabbed up too. But love this card. His handwriting is just stellar, and what can you say? He's a Hall of Famer and an NFL champ. So, thought that card looked great. 1973 Topps. Next is Mr. Lawrence Phillips on the 1996 Skybox Impact Rookies Autographs card. So with Beckett, anything that's older than, it's either 1999 or 2000, even if it was pack pulled autographs, you have to have them authenticate. Now, of course, anybody that's followed Lawrence Phillips's life knows all the ups and downs and how his life ended in prison. But he was a heck of a college football player. Just couldn't get it straight in the pros and had a lot of demons he was battling. But came across this card in my collection, forgot that I had it, and figured what the heck, it was a 50% off. Love to get this authenticated since, again, he's deceased and there will be no more Lawrence Phillips autographs coming. And so glad to get this one slabbed up. Didn't have any doubts since it is pack pulled from back then. But again, because it's so old, Beckett requires that you get it authenticated if you want it that way. So Lawrence Phillips. Next, if you guys remember, I did a Paulo private signing, and he was struggling. We were getting some full signatures and some initials, and I didn't know how it would go. So I did explain to Beckett kind of the situation with Paulo, and we did get it authenticated. So this is the 1960 Fleer Paulo rookie. We got the initials. They did authenticate it for us though, so that's amazing. Of course, we would have loved the full signature, but I'm just glad that it authenticated for us. So Paul Lowe came back good. We're gonna have a run here of cards. Paul Lowe flashback, full signature on that one. Came back good. That's from 2009 Topps. Next one is the other initialed Paul Lowe. This is 1961 Topps. Came back good. I mean, we knew that they were good, but it was just a matter of whether Beckett would authenticate it or not. And then we have the 2006 Donruss Classics Paul Lowe. And this one is serial numbered, I believe. Okay, right there. 127 out of 1,000. Paul Lowe. So glad to get those. Next is the 2001 Titanium Players Fantasy Silver Michael Vick. You'll see the serial number on these cards are all the same. It's 1135 out of 2000. I purchased the entire set when they came out. So all the cards in my set are serial numbered the same. We're going to see if we can complete this set, guys. So we got Michael Vick, and then we had him inscribed 2001 number 1 pick. So we got Michael Vick. Next, we got Anthony Thomas in the same set. Star from Michigan. So you can see the serial number is the same. We got him to inscribe 2001 NFL Rookie of the Year. If you guys remember, it wasn't Tomlinson that got Rookie of the Year that year. It was actually Anthony Thomas. And then we got his signature right there. So that is pretty cool. Next is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. So we got him in the same set, of course. His autograph is right there. And then we got him to do inscribe 6-time Pro Bowl right there. So we got Chad Johnson. And then the last card, before we get to the photos, same set, Mr. Santana Moss. Got him in the silver. Came out fantastic. Autograph right there. We got him to inscribe 2005 Pro Bowl. Card came out great. As you can see, serial number is the same. I have this entire set graded with Beckett, and now I'm working on getting the entire set autographed and authenticated with Beckett. So we'll see if I can put together 2 complete sets of this uniquely. So we'll see how that goes. I have gotten a couple more since I submitted this. We've got back Corn Robinson, and we've got back LaDainian Tomlinson. Hoping to get a Drew Brees out here soon. But I'm just kind of waiting for private signings because these cards, I can't lose them because it's the serial numbered the same. So I need the set to be matching. So I'm kind of waiting on private signings for a lot of these people. So Santana Moss right there. So that is it for the cards, guys. And then next is going to be the photos. So let me grab those really quick. Our first photo is Mr. Rodney Harrison. Of course, he's the hard-hitting safety from the San Diego Chargers and the New England Patriots. And he also does Sunday Night Football. He does like the pregame show. But there's Rodney Harrison. I purchased this about 15 years ago on eBay. And came back good. So there is the label right there. Rodney Harrison. And Rodney Harrison, in my opinion, was one of the best safeties during his time. Got a lot of bad rep because of his hard hitting. I don't think he could play now in today's game just because everybody is bubble wrapped and protected. But he was a tremendous, tremendous safety. He was just amazing. So we got Rodney Harrison. And then our last photo and last item for this video, guys. We got an 8x10 of Mick Tingelhoff. Mick Tingelhoff. Fantastic, fantastic auto. There's the label. We actually won this in a giveaway on YouTube from Angry Old Man. And I was finally able to get this slabbed up. So there you go. Mick Tingelhoff. And so that is it, guys. That is our entire Beckett submission. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys saw some stuff that you thought was cool. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching and supporting. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.